Where am I going? Why is this? Oh my gosh, what the heck? I hope you're having a fantastic day today, an amazing day. This is Dave K here today for the last day at Disney's Aulani Resort for this trip. It's been amazing to spend time here at Aulani, and I'm starting to feel all of those relaxation vibes, but we only have one full day left here at Aulani. And so this morning, I'm going to start the adventures off by enjoying some hot tub and some pool time. Maybe those crowds will be lower than previous days. I'll probably get some more character photos. Fingers crossed I can find oahu perhaps. And enjoy some other resort amenities. Might end up doing lunch somewhere like Off the Hook or in the Olelo room, or I might end up going back to the Island Country Markets by ABC Stores for one of their lunch items because those ube pancakes were so good. I just finished the ube pancakes off for breakfast. It's been a couple of days I've been working on those. What a huge quantity of food for a great price. So really glad I got those. Now let's go enjoy some resort time. I'm excited to share it with you. Already in my swimsuit. I'm going to change you on over and we'll be on our way. It is already 8 a.m., so a little bit later than I would probably target for my start times. The sun is up, but it's early morning, so crowds should still be low. Let's do it. One of my first questions is going to be which of those photos for characters are available. If I can get oahu, that would be amazing, but we shall see. Another thing I have to start off with is getting another one of my wristbands, one of the last wristbands of the trip. This was so nice. I'm really feeling relaxed here, and I can see the advantages of staying somewhere like Aulani here in Ko Olina. I did enjoy Waikiki, and I did find it a lot more affordable, and it was nice to see more of the state, but there's most definitely a relaxation factor to be had here. Who knows what I'll try next time? Will I try something in the middle? TBD. Here's what the grotto looks like this morning. It is nice to see that it's fairly empty. I'm still tempted by the hot tub, I always am, but I feel like these kinds of pools aren't always this empty. That being said, it may be a quieter day than this past weekend. We'll see. It still does seem that all the chairs are full up. Another common theme of a busy day. Can't quite find open benches available, so yeah, we're gonna have to keep looking, see what we can find. I don't think I mentioned, by the way, the wristband color of the day is iced mocha. Don't think I've seen that one before. They told me it was iced mocha. So yeah, it looks brown, but you know, iced mocha brown. Looks like a pretty busy start to this coffee and pool bar as well, if you're waiting in line for that. Still looking for some seats out here. I'm not sure if we can find a bench quite anywhere. Honestly, maybe way in the back here. We'll head that way and find out. Doesn't look too full in the pools. Not as bad as yesterday, but all the chairs seem to be full. Maybe this one right here is my chair. Looks like it. I think I'll be taking this set. This is where we're leaving our stuff for now. I am still thinking about way back there where she's doing some cleaning because it's a nice quiet corner, but I think we'll do this for now. Jump in maybe the lazy river and the hot tub and be on our way. Sounds good to me. Mask free now. Sticking a foot in this pool, see how cold it is. See if I'm feeling like a cold pool. It's not bad. It's not bad. So I think I'll actually jump in the lazy river or a more empty cold pool to start us off before doing the hot tub. I do like the hot tub idea. Don't get me wrong, but may as well enjoy those pools while they're quiet. I just hope I don't forget where my stuff is today, because you kind of have to leave your stuff in one place in order to remain having a seat. So let's just hope I keep track of it. I also didn't end up doing Rainbow Reef this time around. Mike and I did that last time we were here. It is fun. Nice to be able to get up close and personal with those fish, and who knows, maybe I'll do it later, but probably not. I don't think personally I find that as relaxing as just enjoying the lazy river or the hot tub. Maybe I'll jump on one of those slides, actually. I think there's a tube slide. Maybe I should try that, but yeah, Rainbow Reef is cool, but I feel like the relaxing vibes aren't quite at the Rainbow Reef point yet. And if it were a longer trip, probably I would. I'm optimistic about Waikolohe Stream today, the lazy river. It's Waikolohe Stream, seems like. I have to keep that in mind. But over there's the tubes. I'm optimistic because it's pretty empty. I'm gonna go pick up a tube and we'll be on our way. Lots of people getting out of the water, and you know what? I may as well see if I can take the slide. I've got myself a tube here, heading up the slide route. Hopefully it's okay actually with the GoPro. We'll find out when we get up there if there's any issues with that, but I also have pockets, so that's okay. So this side is tubestone curl, sounds like the other side being the volcanic vertical. So depending upon which side you're on, this side is the tube side. I think it'll be the more relaxed one too. Let's give it a shot. All right, here we go. Lazy river, just like that. A beautiful way to enter the lazy river. Let's keep this party going around. Oh, yeah, here we go. I feel like that's an awesome way to enter the lazy river right there. Shooting down the rapid. It's not too intense. If you're looking for a nice mild slide, a nice way to get acclimated to the water, but at the same time to enjoy an exciting, thrilling slide, most definitely a solid option. And now we're lazy rivering. I'm a little bit chilly because I got wet on the sides, but now I'm not as wet. I'm not as submerged. But it's a nice way to relax. Just roll around the river, dry off in a way, and then we'll be on to hot tub time later, I'm sure. Beautiful, relaxing day on the lazy river. It is still early morning, which is maybe why it's so much quieter, but I really do enjoy the fact that it's so much quieter, and I'll still have time to relax, enjoy the lazy river before those character meet and greets, and then of course lunch around the corner. We'll see where we end up going. I feel like the ABC store, the Island Country Markets, is probably going to be the one. They had some good looking lunch items. I feel like we notice a new detail every time. This running water as we're passing by it looks so nice. Really almost a different aesthetic as we go past it and as we get closer. Instead of going in front of these fountains, through the fountains, I'm taking the back route this time to avoid getting soaked. I don't think I've gone back this way to enjoy this beautiful view, see the ambiance of the resort back here, and to enjoy a non-rainy, getting soaked part of the lazy river. That being said, it doesn't really feel like the water is moving at all, so we'll see what happens with that. And now we're floating down this secret passageway, realizing there's a separate exit here. Maybe I'd seen that exit before. It's got a lot of rocks, and you can see on the back side where the water is squirting, you have almost a waterfall. This water bubbling up like lava from the back side of this rock pillar here. I like it. Nice to see all the rocks around us, behind us, and to enjoy this separate, secluded view. I have had to paddle a little bit to try to get through here because I'm not really moving, but otherwise, it's really nice back here. Here's the base of where this water flows. You can see right there, right over there, that way, and there it goes by that lava-esque volcano water. A very cool setup as we're making our way back towards the main part of the stream. Again, still paddling and pushing off where I can so that we keep moving. I had never seen anything soaking in this direction before, but I just saw water running down. I think maybe from that tree area. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Something was just briefly squirting down here. I'm not sure what it was, but I think we're in the clear for now. Looking at the app, it seems like character greetings start around 11:30, not 11. You have the Menahume Trail, make your own Mickey ears, rainbow fish feeding at 9:30. Maybe I should watch the rainbow fish feeding. That might be interesting. And that covers most of the activities here. But 11:30, 12, 12:30 might be great times to see some characters. And we gotta get some lunch at some point too. Still very early though to enjoy a fun-filled day. We're getting close to the end of the trail now. That mountain is always quite a wet and rainy part. And then maybe we run on over to the hot tub. That might be nice. Oh, is there a cave path this way? I heard someone comment on it a moment ago. I had no idea this was here. Interesting. What is this? What is this? Where am I going? What the heck? How far does this go? Why is this? Oh my gosh, what the heck? Little dead end. The spooky lights in here. Oh, look at that down there. That's really interesting. It's like seeing inside a rock. It's kind of spooky. What is this doing back here? Never would have thought that was back here. I'm so glad someone pointed that out. But really unexpected in the mountain there. I almost thought that was like a a cast member entrance until I found the dead end. Strange. Let's make our way to the hot tub. Maybe get some water first, if we can. Let's see if that line's a little shorter. TBD. Well, this coffee line doesn't really look any shorter at all. In fact, I'm wondering if it's longer. So, yeah, I guess I'll come back yet again. Was thinking today would be a little bit quieter. In some places, not so much. It seems this pool behind us is closed temporarily, the grotto. I was wondering why it was so empty. Seems like it's closed for now. Let's keep making our way. All right, hot tub time. Looks like this whole corner is available for me. There's only a couple of people in the lower one. I'll take this upper one though. Pretty empty in both, I think. Ooh, yeah, that's hot indeed. Beautiful views, and oh my gosh, so hot, especially coming out of that pool. Yeah, oh, look at that view out there. So relaxing. Love this view. Love to be able to sit back here, relax, and enjoy some hot tub time. Heating back up, because I was freezing as I ran over here, or at least I felt freezing. Getting out of that pool, walking around, feeling all wet. Ah, this is the best. It's so funny how scorchingly hot feels like lukewarm so quickly after sitting in the hot tub for a while. It's very comfortable in the hot tub, but as soon as I stepped in, I remember that feeling, it's almost too hot. But it wasn't too hot, it was just perfectly so hot. Now it just feels lukewarm, nice and comfortable for me to sit back, warm up, relax, and enjoy this beautiful view. Doing a lot of this beautiful view enjoyment here on my own. Again, still thinking about characters later, getting some water later, some snacks later. A full day ahead, which I'm excited for. But for now, enjoying the beauty of Aulani inside the hot tub. Taking a break from the hot tub for now, looking around at the crowds and other pools for maybe a cool down after that heat up, and looking into some water. Here's what this first pool we come across looks like. This more kids centralized pool. Makes sense. It does seem similar to yesterday, maybe. I think that's about where we're at. There's always the beachfront option. And we'll swing by the grotto and maybe the quiet pool as we head towards the pool bar to get some water. I also looked at the pizza of the day here. Nothing too exciting for me. So I think the pizza that I have, the lobster and crab, is probably sufficient. Still got to work through that. It seems like this pool is filling back up again. Not too crowded, but a little bit. It's getting there as we make our way up to that pool bar. This pool looks somewhat full, not too full. So not a bad option. And this line seems much shorter too for the pool bar. Only about 4 parties ahead of me. So let's do it. Let's get some water now. This is the moment. It's been a pretty substantial wait here now, maybe 15 minutes waiting for coffee beverages. And I'm second in line now. So they're working on preparing everybody else's order, but most definitely a slower spot. I think maybe they need to figure out getting a bigger team or extend those hours slightly. But hopefully we'll be on our way here shortly. 4 big cups of water with no ice, please. So it may have taken us a little while to get them, and the cups may be kind of small, but I did get the water. Maybe she missed the big element of the cups, but this will do. This will get us started for now. And if we need to get more later, we can always get hot water with ice from Lulu Cafe. Making our way now to, I thought our chairs were that way, but they're actually this way. So making a U-turn to drink some water and figure out how long till characters. Maybe we'll get some lunch soon too, or some brunch, because I didn't have that much ube pancake this morning. There wasn't too much left. Or maybe I'll have some leftover pizza. Well, so many options, so many options. So I drank a little over 2 cups and filled my bottle with a little under 2 cups. Now that I'm sitting back here for a bit, thinking about my next steps, it's slowly starting to rain. And with this slow rain, I'm thinking, well, probably the best way to dodge the rain is to get back in the water, right? So maybe I get back in the hot tub briefly. I think that might be nice before looking into those character photos and maybe a snack. So they were about to close the bar and there was no line. And so I figured to myself, why not? 2 more cups of water. Got them here. I drank over half that I just grabbed, and I'm about to drink this one too. So figured I may as well have 2 extra cups, fill up my bottle a bit more, and stay hydrated. It's important out here. It's so hard to get water too, so something to keep in mind is get the water where you can. I'm gonna drink this, and then maybe it is time for a brunch snack break. I'm thinking maybe that's lobster and crab leftover pizza, or maybe instead that's something new from ABC stores across the way, the Island Village markets. Probably something new, because lobster and crab pizza sounds like more of a dinner time or even lunchtime item. It's a little early, I think, for that, so maybe we'll try something new. We'll see. Okay, since it's still early, one more quick dip in the hot tub to warm up a little bit, enjoy those beautiful views, and then I think we'll go up, change, grab a snack, and get those character photos. I have spent some time here too, just sitting back, relaxing, looking up at this beautiful view and just really appreciating being here. I feel like it takes a bit to get that full relaxation vibe, but I'm really enjoying it. Glad I'm starting to get there, even though it's near the end of the trip. So nice to be able to sit back, relax, look at those beautiful views, and just appreciate the beauty of life. Just being here is fantastic. Being in life, wherever I may go, will be fantastic. Although it's awesome and beautiful to be here in Hawaii, just life in general is really nice, and I feel fortunate to be here. And the wind is picking up too, which is making it feel even chillier, so good time to warm up in the hot tub briefly. Let's do that. Okay, looking pretty empty up here too. Let's see, is the first one completely empty? Down there? Not exactly. I guess I'll try something new though. We'll go downstairs, why not? Something I like about the upper level is that ledge for my stuff, which I don't have down here, but that's okay. It works, we make it work. Hold on to my stuff while I look at that view. Yeah, and there it is from the back seat on the lower level. You can hear the water behind me, which I'm sure you heard plenty of on the live stream. It's a great spot back there. And it's shady too, so I'm not feeling the direct sun rays, which I guess is an advantage of this lower level. Okay, I think I'm changing my spot back up to the upper level for that dish for my phone and such, and so I don't get so rained on. Not to mention, it looks shady here right now too, which is good. I guess that's what you get in the early mornings. I mean, I wouldn't call it too early mornings, but you can see this tree providing some nice shade from that sun rays here in our go-to spot. Yes, this one doesn't feel as hot though. Is it just me, or is the lower one hotter? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's been an awesome trip. Really glad I had the chance to come out here and enjoy it, share it all with you. Just watched a big jet plane pass over us. I was a bit too slow to catch the videoing on that one, but thinking to myself, that'll be me really soon. But I'm looking forward to all the fun ahead, and most definitely thinking that I'll be back in Hawaii in the not so distant future. I'd love to check out some of the other islands when the restrictions are lifted, and I'm sure I'll be back here to visit Aulani again in the future. Are you excited for all that? And thank you so much again for being a part of it with me, helping me make it an amazing day, focusing on those positive vibes and sharing in the fun with you. It's just an added benefit to be able to share it all. Leaving the hot tubs now, time to kick back, relax, maybe grab some snacks and get ready for those photos. I stuck my foot in the lower hot tub and it does not seem any hotter than the higher hot tub, or if it is, it's only a little bit hotter. I think it was because I was more acclimated by the time I moved up to that higher hot tub. So, just so you know, they're about the same temperature. Making my way back to the chair now, grab my mask, my shirt, maybe I'll head up and shower and change before I do some character photos. I do feel like a swim attire is acceptable for character photos, but it's also not necessarily extremely comfortable to wear around all day, so I think this might be a change into a new swimsuit moment. We'll see. It looks like it's getting cloudy up there. Again, loving just sitting back here and relaxing, enjoying the vibe of Aulani. I'm thinking now's the time to head up and shower, and I'm not talking about the rain shower, which is on the way, but to shower, change, get food, and then character photos if it's not pouring at that point. We'll see. And out of the blue, here comes the winds. It's nothing too crazy, but you can hear them, maybe. I can definitely hear them picking up as we're making our way inside. I might just be dodging the rain like this. We'll find out by the time I get in there, but I'm definitely feeling hungrier, ready for a snack. I'm thinking leftovers for now, and we can walk to get food later as more of a lunchtime snack. How about that? Take a look at this line for rentals. Not sure what everybody is looking for here. Maybe they're all trying to do Rainbow Reef, but most definitely a line for that too. I guess this popular weekend is not yet done since it's a holiday weekend. Maybe everybody is enjoying the holiday, not just me. I guess that's what you get, right? So it's beginning to drizzle, a little bit crowded in terms of people trying to get into elevators, but not too bad. You can see the rain coming down, but people still enjoying the lazy river and otherwise. But for now, we're headed back to the room to shower, to change. Next stop, lunch. We're going for some leftover pizza. I also have some carrots still from that Whole Foods trip a while back. I've got about half the pizza left. Excited to warm up a couple slices using the plates that come in here with those DVC rooms. They have those kinds of amenities, which is nice. I'm going to heat up a couple slices, and then we'll get some character photos later. So it sounds like calling that chip number, they don't know what characters are available for today. I think there should be some characters live out there right now, so I think we'll take a quick lunch break. I had some carrots and 1 slice of pizza. I'll come back for more, but first, let's get some character photos. You know what else I was worried about is they might have canceled characters due to rain, but I don't see any rain, so we're gonna go downstairs and check. Okay, here we go. Shortcut to Hawaii Lawn. Let's see. It almost looks like it's been raining out here, so maybe this was a bad call. Let's see. No, there's Chip and Dale. I see Chip and Dale all the way back there. Yes, I caught them. Very excited for some photos with Chip and Dale. Then maybe we run back up, grab some more pizza, and get our next set of photos. We shall see. All right. So glad I'm catching them. Yay! They've been waiting for us. They're waiting for us out here. I like it. Okay, so I caught Chip and Dale. I heard that Duffy and Shelly Mae will be around at 1 and 2 p.m. So I'm gonna come back at either 1 or 2 p.m. for Shelly and Duffy. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound like we have oahu today, sadly. But it's cool to see these ferrets in the bushes. Wow, I'd never noticed those before. I feel like they're ferrets, or are they like different looking squirrels? Can you see his little head over there? Maybe walking by. He's sensed me kind of close, so I'm gonna head back in. But yes, 1 and 2 for Duffy and Shelly. Wish I could also see some of the oahus, but understood. He's not with us today, but I'm glad I caught pretty much all the other characters besides oahu. And the elevators have been pretty quick right now too, during this lunchtime. I guess a lot of people are probably off enjoying lunch. So get my own elevator here. Let's do it. All right, now to grab a seat for a real lunch break here. Have another slice of pizza, finish off those carrots while I wait for Shelly and Duffy at 1 p.m. And who knows, we may go down and enjoy some other activities between now and then, but that's only about an hour from now. So I feel like we might just be eating that whole time. Or maybe we'll eat and then enjoy some beautiful views from our balcony, because that's an incredible spot to enjoy as well. Now relaxing after finishing off a slice of pizza and those carrots, a beautiful view of Aulani from my balcony. You can see the parking garage beneath us. You can see that beautiful mountain front ahead of us. Just kicking back and enjoying these vibes a little bit while I digest and really appreciate the opportunity to have been able to come out here and share this with you. It's been a fantastic experience. I'm so looking forward to all the fun ahead. Lots more fun to come in the future, in the coming days, in the coming weeks. But for now, really soaking in and enjoying the beauty of Hawaii. We still have about half an hour until Duffy and Shelly Mae arrive, so I'm thinking I'll walk along the beach to enjoy some of those photos we took last time we were here, see some new perspectives around the area of Ko Olina, and maybe we'll enjoy some more water time before seeing Shelly and Duffy, but I imagine we'll probably see Shelly and Duffy first. I only have 2 slices of the pizza left as well, so I'll probably try something new for dinner. Yay, new stuff. Now walking back on the beachfront, part of me feels like maybe I need some more sunscreen. Just walking around enjoying it for now. Excited to walk in that direction, take some photos there, and we'll see how much of this we can do before it's time for those photos. Oh yeah. And then we can come back for more walking. We've seen this church here a while back, maybe a wedding chapel, a long time ago, and we saw it from the beach the other day, but taking a look up close as we're walking by to see some of the corner of the Ko Olina beach turn front area. I thought we might have a water fountain here for filling our bottle, but when I press the buttons, it doesn't seem to turn on. So yeah, I guess this is another one that's turned off for the current health climate. It just doesn't have the sign letting us know that's the case. Continuing along the beachfront, we are almost to that turning point where we can take some beautiful photos back in the direction of Aulani. You can see people are even sitting in this grass under the trees, enjoying a picnic type vibe, reading their books or relaxing, looking at this beautiful resort front. You've got great pictures even from here, but as we continue our way down, we're going to walk onto this grassy patch and of course practice social distancing, as the signs say. Here we go, practice social distancing on this lawn here. Gonna step along this lawn front, and you can see more apartments, hotels, unclear, housing down in that direction, as well as more beachfront. Maybe we go out there at some point, but for now I wanted to get some nice photos around here, or maybe even out on those rocks of the resort. Stepping away from this bush part, maybe we'll go out on those rocks later for some photos. I want to take a look on the opposite side, see what the ocean looks like on this side. Maybe we can get some nice pictures of the beach, and maybe this is a walking path that takes us out to that rock formation. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's just a little cove with a few rocks. It was option 2, but I'd love to see those waves crashing in the Hawaii Bay off in the distance in Ko Olina Lagoon. Look at those waves, a lot more intense than the Waikiki area, the south side, but they seem to be very calm and peaceful by the time they get to you at the Ko Olina beachfront. And that's probably because there are so many breakers along the way. You can see more of the island off in that distance, maybe close to where we hiked not long ago, and more hotels down in the opposite direction. Now onto this rock formation. Beautiful view of the waves crashing in on our left. Let's see if I'm as nimble as I once was as I try to traverse this rocky path right here. Fingers crossed. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. Okay, this is how we do it. Look for the big stable rocks. I would not advise trying this at home. Stay safe out there. This one looks a little bit too tricky. I'm not sure. Maybe I'd be better off barefoot on this one, but I don't want to do it barefoot either. Very large crabs over there. Those are massive crabs. I think that might be our sign not to go too much further. So maybe we'll take some photos from here. A bit past our resort, if we keep going this way, and I'm gonna head to the sidewalk here and then walk in that direction. Looks like those are more resorts, more hotels, and they have their own beautiful beachfront. It is already 12:45, so I probably want to make my way back soon for some photos, but a quick look over here probably doesn't hurt. You do have to watch out for walking in that grass because there's a few signs that say danger, beware of sinkholes past the bush area, but you do feel that some of the ground can be very loose even just on the grass, so that's why I like to walk on the sidewalk here. Take a look at this beautiful beachfront here. It seems like there are more breakers as we go along, several rock structures out there breaking up the water, and it doesn't seem like there are lounge chairs on this part of the beachfront, which may mean that these are more affordable hotels perhaps, or maybe they're not designed as directly to be pool facing. Who knows? But nice to be able to see it out here too and see what this view looks like. It does seem like those resorts, or if those hotels are hotels for this pool, they're a little bit further out from the water. I think maybe that building down there is the Marriott Vacation Club. This one is tagged as the Stars Above Hawaii, which is strange because it says that's a tour or touring activity. So not 100% sure which hotel is designed for this beach, or maybe none of them are. Maybe any hotel can come to this beach and just locals can enjoy it too, because all beaches are open to locals. But nice to see this beachfront here, accessible to many, including that bird. Nice little bird. Okay, the time has come to make our way back to our resort for those photos. Only about 10 minutes till those photos begin, and it's a pretty quick walk, so I think the timing should be perfect. Let's go do it. Another note, it did seem like that last beach was quieter than our beach here, less populated than the number of people on this beach. I haven't really noticed any of the beaches to be too crowded in Ko Olina specifically. I actually think they're both a lot quieter than Waikiki or some of those other beaches we've seen. But in case you're looking for an even quieter beach than this one, you could check out the one just across the way. And it seems like the rain is returning on us here. It is beginning to rain, so hopefully they'll still be doing those photos. I guess we'll find out here shortly. Fingers crossed. It's not too intense, very light rain for now, but I'm worried about it. Rain picking up a bit. I feel like those photos aren't happening. Probably not, at least the 1 p.m. ones. So maybe we'll have to loop back around. TBD. Water, if I could, please. 4 cups of water, no ice. And just like that, during the rain, my water bottle is now fully loaded with a cup of water for me to drink as well, while I wait out this rain and hope that the pictures shall return tonight. During the rainstorms, this seems like a nice place to relax and enjoy the beautiful views of Hawaii in the rain. I think this is the most intense we've seen it rain since we've been here. It's not terrible, it's not Florida rain, but it doesn't hurt to wait inside and watch it from under this hut. This is the Ulu Cafe hut, where you enter Ulu Cafe, the overhang here. It's a good spot to wait out the rain. While we're waiting out the rain, showing you what they're serving today. This is a fried chicken cutlet sandwich. That looks really promising. You can see it's a big piece of chicken in there, fried piece of chicken. Maybe worth trying at some point today. We'll see. I'm not sure. There's so many other spots to try too, and the last couple here weren't my favorites, so we'll see how things play out. It is really pouring out there. You can see the rain coming down like crazy. This would have been a good time, I think, for that lunch break, but I don't mind standing back here and watching it from a distance. With the rain pouring down like this, I think this is a good time to call another midday break and come back out later, see if we can catch those photos. Let me see if I can make it through here somehow, back to the room. A little bit soaked, but no issues here for you or for the cell phone. Fortunately, you still have those waterproof cases on. Hopefully everything in my backpack is all right too, because it was really rainy out there. Now we're going to switch to the afternoon adventure. Gonna take some time, chill in my room, hope the rainstorm will let up, and we'll see if we can catch Duffy and Shelly Mae at the beginning of the next one. Thanks so much for being a part of the fun with me today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed of future adventures. And here's what the rain looks like right outside my window. Maybe you can see the balcony is a bit wet on the handrail there, even inside the balcony on the ground level. And it's very misty, at least outdoors. There is rain, but it's tough to see. Thanks so much for helping to make my day an amazing day. Don't forget to make your day an amazing day as well. Focus on those positive vibes, look for the silver linings, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay informed of other positive vibes and Hawaii adventures coming your way. Don't forget, even in the darkest of times, happiness can always be found if one only remembers to turn on the light. Until next time, play on. Looking down to the pool, we can see it does look a lot emptier. I'm hearing my elevator now and stepping right inside to make our way to that pool area for the last full day. Lots more to come in the coming days and the coming weeks in terms of travel and other fun activities. I actually have no idea what the next videos will hold. Now heading back down to the beachfront, and I'm going to see if I can walk around both sides here.